My name is Sean Henry. I'm an RN. I've been working in critical care and acute care for the last 2.5 or so years, ever since I actually graduated from Baptist Health Schools Little Rock. Currently I'm working in a CCU, critical care unit. Previously I've worked at an LTAC, I've worked in a surgical intensive care unit. I've also worked in several ICUs across the country, one in El Paso, and also one in Paducah, Kentucky, doing travel nursing. It's been very, very interesting, exciting. It takes a lot out of you, though. And, every day you're learning something new. You get a patient. You could have the same issue with each and every patient, the same thing, but it affects each patient differently and more acutely in some cases. In some cases, it doesn't affect them at all. Some people could be walking around with an ejection fraction of 10%, and they're fine. Other people, they can barely handle 40%. As far as what I expect to learn in this class, I hope to take from it some leadership, some kind of perspective on an aspect on what I plan on doing with my future career. Not only my immediate future, because I plan on going to graduate school to become a CRNA, but even further past that, as far as research goes, and as far as just overall general concepts on integrating everything together and making nursing a better field in general. Something that I would kind of like to delve into, and it mentions discussing one of the hot topics. And lo and behold, there's an incredibly hot topic. I would actually say it's a feverish topic right now. It's infectious diseases and challenges and solutions. How I feel about that is that from what we need is the CDC and along with possibly NATO and other governmental facilities that work, World Health Organization. We need them working together to figure out small epidemics that are happening across the country and put it into a central database. And so whenever anybody walks into an ER, walks into a clinic, immediately one of the first things that should come out of the nurse or secretary's mouth once they're interviewing the patient is, have you traveled to any of these countries recently? Which a lot of facilities do that. But once they put that information in the computer, it should populate up. And then further questions upon what those countries have brought up, such as, Nigeria. There's a couple other countries that are affected with Ebola. If that pops up and then they have further symptoms, then that should generate another set of questions, and essentially that would put them under quarantine indications. And they could do that with swine flu. They could do that with several other things. There's a lot of stuff that we can improve upon with reaction time instead of just turning someone away. In the ER, I forget that individual's name, but the gentleman who died in Texas, he had mentioned that he was in Africa. If they would have put that on the computer, and there could be a website that everybody goes to, that, recent traveler or something like that. You type it in, and then it walks you through what symptoms and what to expect, and under what certain conditions they should be quarantined, and just proper procedures on or standard procedures on what they can do to protect themselves and others. So that's my kind of general idea as far as that is concerned. So yeah. As I mentioned before, I hope to go to nurse anesthesia school. I'm applying right now, and we'll see how that goes. I'm very interested in the whole process of biochemistry and that sort of thing. I actually had contemplated applying for medical school before I became a nurse, and there was just not enough patient contact, and it just wasn't personal enough. And I think with being a CRNA, you've got just the perfect combination of patient contact and kind of problem solving on a medical level. So I really think that it's a perfect mix of the two. And I really look forward to it, and I look forward to this class, and I hope everybody has a great semester, and we'll be graduating soon.